All right, number 7 is solving a radical equation. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this radical x plus 7 and isolate it. Keep it on the left side while I take this negative x and this negative 5 and move it to the right. So when I move it over, it becomes positive x and positive 5. Right. In order to get rid of a radical, we square both sides. We square both sides to get rid of the radical. That leaves me with x plus 7 equals x plus 5 and another x plus 5. Okay, so we end up with x plus 7 equal, let's FOIL this. It's going to be x squared plus 5x plus 5x gives me 10x plus 25. Okay, so then at this point, I'm going to take all of these terms here, x and 7, and move them over to the left side. It'll be x squared plus 10x minus x plus 25 minus 7. Okay, where did I get the minus x and the minus 7? It was from this positive x is positive 7 being shifted over to the right side. So we have 0 equals x squared. Okay, combine these together, you get positive 9x. Combine these two things together, you get positive 12. Okay, let me make a correction there. This is not 12, but 18. My mistake, 18. Okay, so we get 0 equals polynomial that we can factor out. Okay, so we factor x times x gives me x squared, x times x gives me x squared, and then I think of two numbers that give me 18. I think it's going to be 6 and 3. Okay, both of them being positive, positive 6 and positive 3. Okay, and then as you can see, 6 plus 3 gives me 9. Now I'm going to do the zero product property. That's where we let this equal to 0 or this equaling to 0. So let's write it up here. So we have x plus 6 can be equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. And as we work this out, we'll see that x is equal to negative 6. And then we'll see that x is equal to negative 3. But don't forget to check for extraneous solutions. Okay, and if you remember what an extraneous solution is, it looks like these could be the possible solutions. X equals negative 3 and x equals negative 6. But one of these may not be an actual solution. Well, how will we know? We can only tell by plugging it back into the original equation. All right, so let's start with x is equal to negative 6. Substitute it back into this original equation. All right, so we have negative 6 plus 7 is 1. So it's basically the square root of 1 minus negative 6 or plus 6 minus 5. And let's see if that equals to 0. So we have 1 plus 6 minus 5 equals 0. All right, let's just double check. Again, that's going to be 1 because negative 6 plus 7 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1 plus 6 because it's negative. Negative 6 makes it plus 6 minus 5. So 6 plus 1 is 7 minus 5 is 2. And 2 does not equal 0. So this one is not correct. Okay, let's check the other one. Let's check this one. Okay, x equals a negative 3. So if I put a negative 3 in for x, I know negative 3 plus 7 is 4. So this will have square root of 4. Okay. Minus negative 3, that means plus 3. Okay, minus 5. And let's see if that equals 0. Okay. All right, square root of 4 is 2. So we'll have 2 plus 3 minus 5 equals 0. What's 2 plus 3? 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 5, that does equal 0. So 0 does equal 0 here. So this one is correct. So the only answer here is x minus negative 3.